所以其实我们这2天的主题都是 Thanksgiving， 是感恩节。那我们都知道感恩节要吃大餐啦，就像我们的农历新年一样，在除夕的时候也会吃大餐。
And it is such a good meal too. You know, every family has their special meal. I'll tell you about my families over the next 2 days. Although I'm getting hungry. Okay, it says here, each year on the 4th Thursday of November, Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. This is the holiday, Thanksgiving, and every year on the 4th Thursday, Americans celebrate this holiday. Celebrate is have a lot of fun about something or on some special day.
对，所以其实啊，像我们都会说几月几号是什么节，可是在美国的话，就有好几个节庆都是某个月的第几个礼拜几。所以像 Thanksgiving 感恩节的话呢，则是在11月的第4个礼拜4。
And what do they do when they celebrate? They gather with their families and eat a large dinner with turkey as the main course. So they all get together with their families. They have a big dinner. Turkey is the main course. Course is our first word power word, and it's any one of all the different parts of a meal. Like you might have turkey with potatoes, bread, and corn. Each of those are a course in the meal.
对，所以其实 course 这个字的意思好多，像我们最常用的，当然啦 ，of course。但其实你知道吗 ？course 除了 of course 的当然，甚至还有课程也叫做 course， 还有一道菜，也就是一餐当中的一道菜，也可以叫做 course.
That's right, and often the course will come at different times during the meal. For example, in America, soup or salad is the first course of a meal. In America, soup or salad is the first course of a meal.
所以像是我们去吃西餐啊，或吃牛排的时候，有没有都会先上汤啦，或者是先上沙拉，而到了主菜的时候，看你是点牛排啦，还是鸡排啊，还是什么东西，那个主菜叫做 the main course. Main 就是主要的意思 ，the main course 就是主菜。
And of course, in Chinese food, often soup comes at the end, right? So it's the last course. I actually like that tradition.
而且其实有时候，如果真的是围一张大圆桌的话，我们就没有先上哪一道菜，全部都上去了。
Right, right. Well, continuing with Thanksgiving, we ask this question: Where did this tradition begin?
好问题耶，对，为什么要吃这个 turkey 吃火鸡呢？
Well, as we'll find out, there's an idea that everybody shares, but there may be more to the story. It's what we'll talk about the next 2 days. And a tradition, it's another word power word. It's a belief or custom or way of doing something that a group of people have been doing that way for a long time, often related to your culture.
你这样解释了一长串。总而言之，就是一群人在某一个时间点都会一起做某一件事情，那就是所谓的传统咯。像我们什么除夕夜要吃大餐啦，这个或者是说什么发红包啦，这些就是我们的 traditions。而传统在英文当中 tradition T-R-A-D-I-T-I-O-N.
Right, here's a sample sentence. It's a tradition to clean your house before Chinese New Year. It's a tradition to clean your house before Chinese New Year.
对啊，像过年之前一定要大扫除，大家在每一个时间点都会做同样的事情，那这就是所谓的传统咯 tradition.
Okay, well here it's the Thanksgiving tradition, and where did it start? That's what we want to find out. Well, first, according to most history books, it started with the first Thanksgiving in 1621. This phrase, according to, it's today's phrase of the day, and it means from the story of, or these people said this. So it's a way to show before you say something where that information came from.
所以在资讯之前，如果我们要说，根据什么什么人的说法，或者是根据什么样的来源，这个根据在英文当中用这个片语叫做 according to。according to， 可是特别注意哦 ，till to 在这边是介系词，所以 according to something， 它后面都会加名词。
Right, so the idea is in 1621, there was a first Thanksgiving in America. This is what we see in the history books. The story goes that when the Pilgrims reached America from England, they almost died of starvation. Every kid in America learns this. They were so hungry in a new, difficult land. They couldn't grow any of the food they brought from England. Didn't grow well in America. So they almost died of starvation. But of course, this happened after they reached America. And here, the word reach means get to that place.
所以其实到1621年的时候，当时英国的清教徒到美国，可是那一年呢，他们很多人都死于 die of， 就是因什么什么而死亡的意思。所谓的 starvation 指的就是饥饿，很多人呢因为没有食物吃，那这个天候太差，而且农作物也很少，所以就很多人呢几乎都快饿死了。不过接下来就有一个重点是 reach 这个字